Assalamualaikum students. Today, first of all, we are going to complete our exercises of pronoun that had been left. Okay, so we are going to start from exercise E. All of you open your grammar books. Page number is mentioned on the slide. We will do the reader work. Okay. Now, all of you open your readers. Boys, turn on your camera. Page number 29, exercise E. Choose the correct option from the given words to complete each of the following sentences. Okay. Relative pronouns are given and you have to fill in the blanks with relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, which, and that. I've told you who, whom, whose are used for humans. Which and that are used for non-living objects and animals. Whose can also be used for things. Okay. G. One by one, you're going to do it. Pronouns, all of you know, students. The pronouns are used in place of a noun. He, she, it, they, we, him, her, us. And we have done personal pronouns, interrogative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and possessive pronouns. Okay? Next week will be your test, and I will tell you the syllabus of your test. G. So, first of all, who will tell me? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yes, Noor Fatma. Beta, wait. I can't unmute you. Okay. Yes, Rian.
The creature which you saw in your dream does not exist in reality.
Okay. Number 2.
The farmers dash we met on our way are gathering for protest. The farmers whom we met on
Correct.
our way are gathering for protests.
Very good, Rian. Okay. The creature, you can also put that also. Okay? The creature that you saw in your dream does not exist in reality. The farmers whom we met. We are using this as an object. So we are going to use whom. Okay? The farmers whom we met on our way are gathering for protest. Okay, next two students. Next two sentences, Abdul Rahman. 3 and 4. Beta, please don't waste time. Abdul Rahman, unmute your mic. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Number 3 and 4.
One of the answer that she gave during quiz was not correct.
Correct.
Answers
One
that
of the answers. One of the answers which we are talking about.
that
We are talking
that
about Abdul Rahman. It's now listen. Why we have chosen which? When we have number, we are going to put which. One of the answers which she gave during the quiz was not correct. Okay, number 4, Abdul Rahman, do number 4 as well.
the tour leader
Tour
that
leader.
tour asked to asked us to come early himself late.
Is which pronoun we use for leader? The tour leader from this box. Which pronoun we are going to use?
Whom
Who? The tour leader who asked us. I've told you the difference between whom and who. I've told you that who and whom both are used for people, But who when we are referring to the subject, and whom if we are using it as an object. So we are referring to the subject. The tour leader who asked us to come early is himself late. Okay. Yes, Abdul Subhan. Next to
My name is Rohan.
why it is written Abdul Subhan.
My laptop pad is not working, so my father entered
Okay, Rohan. Okay, 5 and 6.
my cousin dad photograph I showed you is coming to visit us next week. My cousin who's
Correct. Good. Whose photograph? Correct. Number 6 also, Rohan.
does the lady dash we are going to meet now to meet know what that we are coming today? Does the lady which we are going to meet now which?
Beta, first thing is that lady is a human being. We never put which or that with a human. Okay. So does the lady whom we are using it as an object, whom we are going to next, Heather Abbas. Heather Abbas. Yes, Heather Abbas. Unmute your mic, beta. Yes. 7 and 8.
Teacher, which sentence? 7 and 8.
That is
Yes.
described of class is
Beta.
Knows that it is devastating for all.
Devastating for all. Correct. The book which is prescribed, because book is a non-living object. So book which is prescribed for class 6 is far too difficult for the children. Everyone who has been through war times knows that it is devastating for all. Good, beta. Yes. 9 and 10. Ahmad Raza. Yes, Ahmad Raza. Again, is there any problem with your mic? Yes, Noor Fatma Kudus. Good. Which cap is yours? The blue one or good. Okay, now students, please check all your answers. The creature that you saw in your dream does not exist in reality. The farmers whom we met on our way. One of the answers which she gave. The tour leader who asked us to come earlier. My cousin whose photograph I showed you. Does the lady whom we are going to meet. The book which is prescribed for class 6. Everyone who has been through war times. Which cap is yours? Whose house is closer? Okay. Now, student, all of you know about demonstrative pronouns. I have told you demonstrative pronouns are this, that, these, and so. This is not my book. That is not your pencil. These are not our chairs. Okay, like that. And indefinite pronouns I have also explained to you when you do not know about the identity of an object. Someone, something, everyone, no one, nothing, somebody, anybody, nobody. Okay, when you are not sure about the identity of an object, then you are going to use indefinite pronoun. Okay, now students, let's exercise F, page number 30. Open your books, page number 30. Fill in the blanks in the sentences using appropriate pronouns and write their names. You can use all relative pronouns or demonstrative pronouns. Please write the options so that you can easily fill in the blanks. Options, exercise F. Who, whose, whom, which, is, that. Okay? So these are the options I have given you for your help so that you can easily write fill in the blanks. G. Now who will do the first one? I repeat, you have to fill in the blanks with relative pronouns or demonstrative. Okay? Which, whose, whom, that, this. G. First one. Rohan.
Teacher, the and who are you waiting for?
Very good. Who are you waiting for? Correct. Umar Noor Shamsi, second one.
Girl dash mother is ill is asked for help. The girl's son. The girl asks mother. The girl asks him.
Oh, beta, the girl whose mother is ill. Okay, we are referring to the girl whose mother is ill is asking for help. Okay. Yes. Nurul Iman, number 3.
Yes, teacher.
Number 3.
This is my purse. Whose is that?
Good. Whose is that? The 4th.
Okay. The book which you had lost.
Good. The book which you had lost. Okay. Ahmad Raza, next to 5th and 6th. Ji beta, Ahmad Raza, 5th and 6th.
This is the letter from Hina, which arrived yesterday.
Good. We can also put this if we are referring to nearest object. So if this is better, is this your door? Please keep it indoors. Good, Ahmed. Yes, next. Abdul Rahman, yes, Abdul Rahman. Next to 7 and 8. Yes. Okay, Haider Abbas. Ji Haider Abbas.
Which part?
It is 7 and 8.
The man that you were talking to is a famous sports person whom
Boom, correct. Number 8.
you have to select from these three cars. Dash one do you like best? Which one?
Very good. Correct. Ji. Now, Noor Fatma Kaddus. Yes, beta. Noor Fatma. 9th and 10th. Hurry up. We have to do reader work as well. G. 9 and 10, beta. Okay, Rayan, you can do it.
Children dash essays are still due should give them by the end of the week. Children whose essays are still due should give them by the end of this week.
Good. Next, Rayan.
The handkerchief dash the police had found belongs to the burglar. The handkerchief which the police had found belongs to the burglar.
Very good. Now, last two. Who will do the last two? Yes, Nurul Iman.
Last two.
11 and 12.
Yes. The girl whom you met in the market is my cousin.
Good.
The boy which you
The
took
book.
the boy which you took from me is not mine.
The book which you. Good. Okay, beta. Correct. Now, I'm going to repeat. Please check your answers, all of you. I'm
Okay.
waiting here for my friend Who are you waiting for? Who? The girl whose mother is ill is asking for help. This is my purse. Whose is that? We ask them normally whose book is this, whose pencil is this. Teacher, how many questions we have to do? Which question is the most difficult? Okay, when you have a choice, you have an option, then you are going to use which. If you are inquiring about something, if you're telling about referring to somebody, then you are going to use whose. The book which you had lost has been found by Ira. This is the letter from Hina which arrived yesterday. Is this your dog? Please keep it indoors. The man whom you were talking to is a famous sports person. We have to select from these three cards. Which one do you like best? Children whose essays are still due should give them by the end of this week. The handkerchief which the police had found belongs to the burglar. The girl whom you met in the market is my cousin. The book which you took from me is not mine. Now students, exercise G, select the best option from those given in the brackets and complete the sentences. Two options are given. Okay, you have to choose the best one. So quickly, I'm unmuting all the students one by one. You have to answer. Okay? Yes. First one, Rian.
It was a strange smell as if something was burning.
Correct. Heather Abbas. Heather Abbas. Heather, you need to unmute your mic, beta. Hurry up.
I can tell.
Yes, beta. You tell.
Why did not anyone tell him that the class had started?
Good. Why didn't anyone tell him that the class had started? Good. Okay. Next, third one. Ahmed Raza.
Can I tell?
Okay.
Somebody will have to go and ask for the teacher's permission for a games period.
Good. Correct. Next.
Next, can I tell?
Okay. Fourth one.
Which sentence 4?
Beta, fourth one. Yes.
If you make up your mind, nothing is impossible.
Good. Correct. Next. Who will do next one? Umar Noor Shamsi. Fifth one.
I can.
Miss, can I?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The test was very difficult, so no one was happy with the score.
Good. Next. Heather. Ji Umar Noor Shamsi. Yes, beta. 14 August is a holiday. All of you know this thing. Independence Day. Yes.
Can I tell?
Yes, you tell. Heather Abbas, try to unmute your mic. Yes. Yes, you can tell, beta. Noor Fatma Kudus.
Did no
The test was
Yes, beta.
very
Tell. I'm
difficult.
listening. I'm listening. Did
Did
that
no-
just knock?
Did no one just
No
knock
one?
at the door?
Did someone just knock at the door? Okay? Did someone just knock at the door? Yes, Moment. Seventh one.
I hope you have not told anyone about our secret plan.
Correct. Do the eighth one also.
There is something not right with him today.
Good. All of you, please check your answers. I'm just telling the right answer. First one, something. Second, anyone. Third, somebody. Fourth, nothing. Fifth, no one. Sixth, someone. Seventh, anyone. Eighth, something. Okay, our last exercise, exercise H. The sentences below have pronoun related errors. There's mistake related to the pronouns. So you have to correct the pronouns. Rewrite the sentences by correcting the exercise. Better you have to do this exercise in copy. Note it down. Write over here on copy. Write on copy. Okay, so that you are sure which exercise you have to do on your notebooks. Okay. Who will do the first one? So we are going to start from Ahmad Raza. First sentence.
We haven't seen Sophia for many days. We heard that
She is unwell because it's are na present tense. So we will put is. We haven't seen Sobia for many days. We heard that she is unwell because we are talking about one girl. Okay, she. Number 2, Nurul Iman. Yes, Nurul Iman. Yes. Okay, Momin, you do.
The children were encouraged to do the project themselves.
Themselves. It's never their selves. I've told you it's themselves. Okay? The children were encouraged to do the project themselves. Okay? Number 3, Rayan.
टीचर
Yes, better. Number 3.
टीचर
Hmm?
जो मुझे समझ नहीं आया कि मैं होमवर्क में क्या करना है.
Better first let me complete this exercise, then I will tell you. Number 3. Yes. Nurul Iman.
I can. Yes, teacher.
Better do number 3 and 4. Hurry up. You people are taking so much time.
Okay. Gulyans and I went to see a film last Saturday.
Correct. Number
First
4.
try to solve the puzzle yourself. If you cannot, then I will give you clues.
Correct. Okay, next. Yes, Rohan. Rohan.
I don't understand what we are doing and what you are telling.
Beta, where were you? Where were you?
My class has disconnected 2 times.
Now, Rayan. Rayan, do 5th and 6th. Rayan, do 5th and 6th. Yes. Ahmad Raza. Yes, unmute your mic, beta.
You and Hamid should go to the theater early and buy tickets for all of us.
Us, correct. Number 6.
Father scolded my sister and me for coming back home so late.
Father scolded my sister and I
And
for
I-
coming back home so late. But I think it's correct. Father scolded my sister and me for coming back home so late. Number 7th one. Who will do number 7th one? Yes, Umar Noor Shamsi.
Miss, can I?
Unmute your mic. Yes.
I love my little brother and never get angry with himself. Him.
Correct. Number 8th one. Yes.
You can do.
Hassan. Yes, Rayan.
There were no porters
Porters.
to help us. We carried our luggage ourselves.
Selves correct. Do the 9th one also.
The pan is very hot. Pick them up pick it up very carefully.
Good. Last. Good.
I did not understand the joke. Can you please the tell
Tell it.
me
Tell
tell
it once more.
tell it once more.
We are talking about the joke. Please. Now, students, I'm going to repeat. Rohan, I was telling that you have to do exercise H on your notebook. Okay? And the definitions also you are going to write. You have to rewrite it 2 times. Okay? We haven't seen Sobia for many days. We heard that she is unwell. The children were encouraged to do the project themselves. Gulnaz and I went to see a film last Saturday. First, try to solve the puzzle yourself. If you cannot, then I will give you clues. You and Hamid could go to the theater early and buy tickets for all of us. Father scolded my sister and me for coming back home so late. I love my little brother and never get angry with him. There were no porters to help us, so we carried our luggage ourselves. The pan is very hot. Pick it up very carefully. I did not understand the joke. Can you please tell it once more? Now, students, please, from the beginning of this chapter, first listen to me.
Teacher,
Which exercises you have to do and which definitions you have to write in your
teacher,
G.
टीचर आपने जो डेफिनेशंस कही हैं हम उसमें कर दिए हैं वो कौन सी डेफिनेशंस हैं?
Beta, that is what I'm telling you. Now, first of all, you will define pronouns. What are pronouns? What is a pronoun? Okay. It is not written in your book, but I have shown you the slides. I hope that you have written the definition.
Teacher, I didn't note. Teacher, you
Should
can
have
send
noted.
that school number.
The pronoun. Okay, I'll show you now which exercise you have to do in your copy. Page 26. Page 26. Exercise C on copy. Write on copy. Possessive pronouns on copy. Definition. These are used to indicate the relationship between objects and people. These pronouns include mine, ours,
Possessive
yours,
pronouns.
his. Only possessive pronouns. Okay? Possessive pronouns. Okay? Definition and exercise C on copy. Now next page. Page number 27. Page number 27. Reflexive pronouns. Can you see the definition of reflexive pronouns? You will only write the definition. I am repeating. Mark it. These pronouns refer back to the subject. Only this definition. These pronouns refer back to the subject, and any 2 examples you can write. Bushra made herself a promise. I completed the project myself. Any example. He himself went to the park. Okay, any example you can go. Okay?
Okay.
So first possessive pronouns, then reflexive pronouns. Exercise C on copy. Now you have to write, yes, page number 29. Page number 29. Have you opened page number 29? Relative pronouns
teacher.
on copy. Write down relative pronouns on copy. These are used to refer back to a noun or pronoun in a sentence. Still here. Okay, and any 2 examples. These are used to refer back to a noun or pronoun in a sentence. Now, students, you can see a box, relative pronouns on your right hand side. Just put a tick mark on that box because you have to revise it. You will not write it in your copy, revise it. Only in bracket, write it down, revise it. Okay? Okay, students?
What, teacher?
I'm saying there's a box, relative pronouns on your right hand side. Just put a tick mark on it and write revise it. Only for revision, not for writing on copy.
Teacher, on page 29.
Page 29, box, relative pronouns. Who and whom are used for people, whose is used for people as well as objects, which is used for objects, that is used for people as well as
Exercise
objects.
E.
Beta, exercise E we have done on the book right now, today. Okay? I'm telling you the work which you have to do on copy. Okay? You will write the definition of relative pronouns on copy, and the box relative pronouns, just put a tick mark on it. You are going to revise it. Now demonstrative pronouns on copy, same page. Demonstrative pronouns on copy, write it down. Ryan, you are not writing down. How will you remember? How will you remember which work you have to do on the copy? Beta, I'm telling this thing for you people so that you can do the work properly in your notebooks. Demonstrative pronouns, write it down. These are words used to point at something or someone. Only till here. These are words used to point at something or someone till here, or any two examples. Okay. Now indefinite pronouns, and when I always show you the slides, I just show you the slides so that you can note down the important definitions. Page number 30, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. When we don't know or are not sure about the identity of an object or a person we are talking about. Okay, we use indefinite pronouns to refer to the object or the person. Okay,
Teacher, यहाँ
only till here. Indefinite pronouns on copy.
when we don't say
When we
teacher.
don't know or when we don't know about the identity of an object or person, we are talking about we use indefinite pronouns. Okay, only till here. And then exercise H you have to do on copy. Okay. Now students, all of you open your readers.
Okay.
Open your readers.
Teacher, which page?
Chapter number 7.
Chapter number 7.
Chapter number 7.
Okay.
Charlie's birthday. Charlie's birthday. Charlie's birthday, page, chapter number 7. In my book, it's page 31. Okay, start reading. Ji Umar Noor Shamsi, start reading. Charlie's birthday. Beta, hurry up. Ji Haider Abbas. I don't know, you people don't unmute your mics and it's just wasting your time. Yes, Rayan.
Happy birthday, cried the four old grandparents as Charlie came into their room early the next morning. Charlie smiled nervously and sat down on the edge of the bed. He was holding his present, his only present, very carefully in his two hands. Wonka Whipple, scrumptious fudge mellow delight, it said on the wrapper. The four old people, two at either end of the bed, propped themselves up on their pillows and stared
Here.
with anxious eyes at the bar of chocolate in Charlie's hands.
Okay, the next
Mr.
morning, wait, let me explain. The next morning, when Charlie entered into his grandparents' room, all his four grandparents wished him happy birthday. And he was having his only present. All of you know this thing that he always got a chocolate bar on his birthday. The name of the chocolate was, underline it, Wonka's Whipple's Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight. That was the name of the chocolate bar. So the old grandparents were looking at Charlie with anxious eyes. Okay, why they were looking with anxious eyes? Because they wanted to know if if there was a golden ticket inside the bar or not. Yes, continue.
The four old people, Mr. and Mrs. Bucket, came in and stood at the foot of the bed, watching Charlie. The room became silent. Everyone was waiting now for Charlie to start opening his present. Charlie looked down at the bar of chocolate. He ran his fingers slowly back and forth along the length of it, stroking it lovingly, and a shiny paper wrapper made the Mrs. Bucket said
Little
gentle,
sharp, crackly noises
little
in the
sharp,
quiet
crackly noise in the quiet room. Then Mrs. Bucket said gently, "You must, you
You
mustn't,
mustn't.
you mustn't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find whatever you're looking for underneath the wrapper. You really can't accept to be lucky
Expect to
as
be
all, except
as lucky.
expect to be as lucky as all that." She's quite right, Mr. Bucket said. Charlie didn't say anything after all. Grandpa Joseph said, in the whole wide,
Wide word.
wide world, there are only three tickets left to be found. The
Okay,
thing
now, okay, good, Rayan. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Bucket, both of them came into the room and everybody was silent. Everybody was waiting for Charlie to open his present because they wanted to see if there was a golden ticket inside that wrapper or not. So, and everybody was comforting Charlie that if there wasn't any golden ticket, he shouldn't be sad, he shouldn't be disappointed. Okay, because obviously it is not possible, and if Charlie would be lucky then he would only get that golden ticket, because with one chocolate bar a person cannot have the golden ticket. Okay, who will read it? Yes, Moment.
The thing to remember, Grandma Georgina said, is that whatever happens, you will still have the bar of chocolate.
Yes.
Wonka, Twinkle, Scrumptious, Fudgy Mallow, Delight, cried Grandpa George. It's the best of them all. You will just love it. Yes, Charlie whispered. I know. Just forget all about those golden tickets and enjoy the chocolate. Grandpa Joe said, why don't you do that? They all knew it was ridiculous to accept this one poor little bar of chocolate to have a magic ticket inside it, and they were trying as gently and as kindly as they could to prepare Charlie for the disappointment. But there was one other thing that the grown-ups also knew, and it was that however small the chance might be of striking lucky, the chance was there. The chance had to be there. This particular bar of chocolate had as much chance as any other of having a golden ticket.
Okay, good Moment. Okay, it's the same thing. Grandpa Georgina said that only remember one thing, that whatever happens, you will still have the chocolate bar. You can enjoy your chocolate, and just forget about the golden tickets. Enjoy your chocolate bar. So they were just trying so that Charlie would not feel disappointed and would not feel upset or sad if he would not find the golden ticket. Yes, quickly, beta. Nurul Iman.
Teacher from where?
It's and that was why all the grandparents and parents in the room were actually just as tense and excited as Charlie was. Who wants to read?
Can I?
Yes. This